Hello, hello, and thank you so much for joining us. I am so excited to have you here because if you have a business, then you have to sell. And if you hate selling, you're in the right place. If you're not comfortable with it, if you're a woman who is struggling, who has an incredible product, but is struggling a little bit around the sales conversation, you're in the right place. Also, if you need to network, if you're looking to expand your business, meet absolutely phenomenal people, you're in the right place. My name is Masha Pavlova. I'm the CEO and founder of the eWomen as well as of MTP Studio. And today I'm coming to you as part of the leadership team for eWomenNetwork here in Madison, Wisconsin. I am so excited because to start off the next quarter, we have an incredible speaker coming to us. You don't want to miss this. This is going to be July 21st at 11:30 Central Standard Time. Now, if you are anywhere in the world, you can join us. This is a virtual meeting, but the time is 11:30 Central Standard. All the details are going to be below. And I'm so excited and honored today because Susan Trumpler is actually going to be joining us as our keynote speaker. And I have the pleasure of interviewing her today. And we're going to be talking about how to get to yes faster. Susan, thank you so much for joining us.
Masha, thank you for having me. I'm excited to be here today, and I can't wait until the 21st to hang out with your friends in the chapter, talking about something I think that's important for everyone's business.
Oh, absolutely. Tell me a little bit more. I know you have a fabulous story behind it and you're very passionate about the topic. Tell us a little bit about why.
Oh my gosh, Masha, I've met way, way, way too many women business owners who, when I say, oh yeah, I'm a sales coach, they're like, oh, I really don't like sales. I just feel pushy or I feel sleazy, and it's just not my favorite thing to do. And I'm always astonished by that because as a business owner who wants to grow their business, you got to learn how to make friends with sales. And it's not hard. It's really all the way you look at it and just having a way to shift your perspective around it that really makes the difference in your being successful.
That's exciting. I know I need that for myself as well. That's brilliant. So what can people expect from this conversation? What can they expect from to walk away from with this?
Beautiful. First, I'm going to talk about the environment, Masha. They will not or should not expect a PowerPoint because I'm not that person. I don't do PowerPoints. What they can expect is a great coaching conversation. I have a small masterclass called Getting to Yes Faster that if they are able to just go through a couple of the modules in there, it would take them 30 minutes. When they show up, what they're going to hear from me is three things that are tied to the masterclass. That there are actually three kind of criteria that their buyers need to have closure on before they can say yes to them. And we will talk about how to make certain that their sales conversations cover all three of those criteria. And I'm going to just talk about one now because we don't have a lot of time. But really, sometimes the most challenging thing when you're talking to somebody in a sales conversation is to really learn how to dig deep enough into their personal pain, what the problem that they have and why they want to solve it. And, here's the interesting thing too. Only 3% of your ideal clients actually know that they have a problem that they're willing to pay to solve right now. So your job when you're having these sales conversations is to help uncover what the problem is on a personal level and really, really begin to help them understand that it's no longer a place they want to be, that there is a solution that you can offer that can change the way things are going for them in their lives or their business, and it will get them closer to what they desire the most. And when you get really good at asking questions and being present and listening and guiding that conversation through, it's just one of the things that will help people move to getting to a yes with you faster than anything. So that's one of the things, and we'll be coaching on it. If they do the module before they come to the learning event, what we'll be doing is talking about their business and what are the problems of their ideal clients and how can they communicate in a way that will connect them to their people. So it's going to be truly a very interactive session that we'll have a lot of fun in.
Wow. Now, did you get that? So if I hear you correctly, Susan, you're offering a masterclass included
Mhm.
prior to these events. So we actually get to, I will get to go through and take this masterclass and
Mhm.
then learn from you within this the eWomen space. That's incredible. Thank you so much for doing that. What an honor to
Pleasure.
have that as a, we've never had anything like this before. So
Uh,
if you're thinking about registering, and if you had any doubts up until this point, well, here it is, you guys. Here it is. Go through, register. All the information is below, and make sure to go through this masterclass. Now, I know some people register very late. So, Susan, what happens if they aren't, for whatever reason, are able to?
Mhm.
Would they still be able to participate?
Yes, it's not a problem. We always have a mixture at all the events that I do this way. And what I do at the beginning is a really quick Cliff Notes version of what we're going to be covering so that we can refresh people's memory and bring others up to speed. And then we dive right into coaching. You know what, Masha, I've been networking a lot. I love eWomenNetwork. Um, it's a big investment of time though, right? So when you show up for something and you're going to be doing some networking and some learning, you're really giving a big part of your time to the organization. And so my commitment to people who show up is I don't want to just talk to you and have you walk away going, oh, that was an interesting idea. I really want people to walk away changing their conversation the very next day, right? It's like you will learn something, you will practice it and get comfortable with it. And then the next day you're doing something different. You're applying what you learned. And that's a really, really good use of your time on top of all the networking opportunities as well.
Absolutely. Wow, that's amazing. I'm so excited. So we will email you that information. Be sure to take advantage of this incredible value of this masterclass. And Susan, on a little bit of a different note, for those of you actually who don't know, if you don't know eWomenNetwork, we're an incredible group run by Sandra Yancey. We have a mission. Sandra has a mission. We in eWomen have a mission to get 1 million women to $1 million in yearly revenue. That is not all about money. That is about the impact that you can have and the lives you can change through that, including your own. Susan, what is your eWomen story?
Oh, it's such a good one. First of all, as a sales coach, I I work with all of my women on increasing the amount of networking they do because I do believe that's like the number one thing you can do to grow your business. It's all about building relationship, right? So I'm a member of several networking organizations. One day last year, I was looking through my spam folder and I saw this email from a Sandra Yancey. I'm like, who is she? eWomen Network, what is this? And I mean, talk about serendipity. I was looking at an email from her that had been in my spam bucket for a little while, and it was for a webinar she was having that day, inviting people to join as a platinum member. So a webinar describing the benefits of platinum membership, which is just a little bit of a VIP level if for anyone who's not familiar. So I was like, oh, this sounds kind of interesting. I scooted around the website a little bit. I'm like, oh, that sounds interesting. And so I joined the webinar, and I'm not kidding you, Masha. Before the end of the webinar, I was like, this is the network for me. There's something about the values base. It's not like that slimy, like, what have you done for me lately? I want clients kind of networking that sometimes you run across. It is a network of women who truly want to support each other and are willing to listen and understand your business and your challenges and give you any type of support they can. And it's been invaluable to me. It's been about a year that I've been a member. And I think last time I counted, I was up to about 25 meetings that I have joined because, like you had mentioned, with meetings being virtual, I am meeting people all over the country that I would never be able to meet and create relationship with without this. So it's been a great experience for me. I've never for 1 minute regretted joining.
That's incredible. Oh my gosh. You speak to my heart. That was so similar to my story. I heard Sandra speak and I saw the group I was just in 100%.
Yeah.
It's an
Partner.
incredible group. So if you're brand new, come check it out. Now we are women oriented. We have a mission to serve women. We are not women exclusive. So if you're a guy and you support women, we do have a couple of those amongst us. They're called emails. And so you're more than welcome to join us if that's
Yeah.
you. But otherwise, ladies, come join us. Let's have some fun. Let's do some networking and learn from absolutely incredible people. Susan, thank you so much for this interview. I'm looking forward to the 21st of July. Do you have any last thoughts in closing for us?
Gosh, I don't, other than this one last thought. I truly do believe that everyone has an opportunity to get to $1 million. And I do believe that you need to have the right skills and the right processes and really understand what you're doing so that when you are inviting people to participate in your programs or products, that you're skillful in how you're doing that. And that's what we'll be talking a lot about that in Getting to Yes Faster. But I also want to say that I don't think there's any other profession that is as psychologically challenging as selling, right? Because as human beings, we don't like to be rejected, and we avoid our primitive brain is always protecting us, trying to keep us safe. And so I think it's really important for you when you're thinking about growing your business that you're getting support somewhere where you're not only learning new skills and processes, that's the doing of sales, but that you're also paying attention to the being of who you are, who you're becoming, and the mindset of being a successful woman entrepreneur. So don't avoid either area because they're just too critical to your business's success. That'd be the last thing I'd say.
I love that, and amen to that. I'm so excited to hear you speak. Looking forward to seeing you July 21st. Hope you can join us. All the information is down below, and we hope to see you there.
Thank you. See y'all there.